Today we're going to talk about sales team versus white labeling. The last webinar we had, there was a little bit of confusion about how Review Us is going to work for someone who is white labeling this. I understand that there is going to be two groups of people really. One is going to be people where their first introduction to selling ORM at all is going to be through Review Us, and they're going to be providing our tools exclusively. And then there's going to be groups of people who already exist and who may be providing additional services such as brand review or something like that with Chris, or they may be offering additional SEO services, and they're going to be bundling us in with a package that they're offering their clients. So what I want to do is I want to clarify some things, clarify some cost and what some hard numbers are so that you understand exactly what it would cost you to use this tool so that you can plan packages for your services that you're providing. So we're going to step through this real quick. The first thing we're going to talk about is sales team versus white labeling. The structure is set up to accommodate someone starting ORM as well as existing businesses that are providing ORM, SEO, or any other service. As a white labeler, you're free to promote your service as an ORM specialist. Review Us is a set of tools for you to use in order to provide professional service to your clients. The cost to use our tools will be discounted to you so that you can charge your clients a desired amount to cover your professional use of these tools as well as any additional services you may provide. So what that means is you are going to sell yourself as an ORM specialist. You're going to provide a service to your clients, and to do that, you're going to use a wide range of tools. I compare this to a carpenter who gets hired to build a house, right? He is going to sell himself as the person who's building this house, but he's going to use a lot of different tools to do this. He's going to use hammers, nails, a craftsman's screwdriver. Well, we are kind of like that craftsman screwdriver. We're just one of the tools that you can provide with that you can use in order to provide this service. But you can absolutely have your own website, your own prices, your own services. You can bundle things however you want. You can totally do this as a white labeler, and you're going to have a widget so that you can include this onto your website, and you're going to know what your costs are. And as a person who joins Review Us as a sales agent or an affiliate, however you want to label yourself, you're going to get different discounts so that you can make a profit off providing these services to your clients. And we offer some incentives. So if you sign up 5 business, you're going to be a level 1. You're going to get a 20% discount plus the $100 per business you sign up. And as a level 2, you're going to get $100 per business you sign up, as well as a 30% discount. So we're going to step through some of the different packages. And because of some of the questions I got about, how to sell this and why the prices are what they are and what the value is, we're going to talk a little bit about each package and what the value is and what we're providing. So the different packages are the basic, the standard, the advanced, and the pro. The basic is $100. The standard is $200. The advanced is $300, and the pro is $500. These are going to provide different applications and different tools that we have built into our system. In addition, we're going to also allow you to provide hands-on experience and charge a little bit extra for that. The way this tool exists now, it can exist as a standalone product that you sell to a business, and they can log into their website and use this themselves without any input or any other use of you. And so we have a smaller package for that, the basic and the standard package. I have a dentist who I sold this package to for $200, and they have a person at the front desk who basically does everything themselves. They put out their table tents, they collect the reviews, they use it for marketing and sending out rewards and stuff like that, but it's pretty much hands off. I have another dentist that they're on the advanced package, and they needed me to come in there and set up things. I trained their staff on how to collect reviews, and it was a little bit more hands-on. So there's an additional charge for that. That's what we have, the advanced package. And we know a lot of people in this industry are providing SEO and ORM, and SEO gets a lot more complicated. And so we have the Pro package, which is basically every tool that we have and consultant on both ORM and SEO. The next thing we want to talk about is what some of these different tools are that we provide with ReviewUs. The first thing we provide is reputation monitoring. We track reviews that go live on the most popular review sites so that your clients know exactly what their customers are saying about them when they say it. If it's a negative comment, they can easily respond to it. This is extremely important because you don't want a review, especially a negative review, on some unmanaged review site to be floating around out there that you have no idea exists. You never know when a customer is going to find that and that be the deciding factor to whether or not they give your business a shot. And this is extremely crucial with people like dentists and stuff like that. Customers usually marry a dentist or a doctor or a hairdresser. You don't usually swap out these type of businesses like you would a restaurant, for example. When you find a dentist, most people stick to that dentist for life. And because the business is a physical location, they have a certain demographic reach. And if a person inside of that finds a negative review and then they decide to choose someone, a different dentist, they may lose that customer for life. So it is extremely important that they are not only managing their reputation and know what's being said about them, but that they also address these problems as they pop up. Because, a positive review is great, but a negative review can turn into a positive thing too if it's addressed, because it shows that you're concerned about your customers, what they're saying, and you want to address those concerns. That actually spins things into a positive. And reputation monitoring allows that to happen. You don't have to visit 40 different sites and try to see what's being said about you. We take the most popular ones, and then on the dashboard, they can see exactly what reviews are happening as they go live. The next thing is SMS communication. From the internet to the smartphone, people are becoming more and more connected. ReviewUs allows businesses to stay instantly connected with customers in a familiar context. With 1 billion smartphones in the hands of customers right now, anybody can look up a business at any time. They can look up your business while they are standing in it. This is unheard of, and it's a completely new frontier, and businesses aren't used to this. They're used to their image being the storefront, and they're used to their first impression being their sign outside. And since the invention of the internet and smartphones, they have to realize that their image is now virtual. It is way beyond their physical location, and it extends into the internet. And so they need to manage that just as much as they would a broken sign outside. If they have a broken image on a review site, they need to manage that just as efficiently. And with SMS communication and review apps and ORM, it gives these businesses the ability to do that. And it's something that is mandatory. It's something they have to do if they want to survive. The next thing that we do is review apps. So we have customizable review apps. It allows businesses to reach out to their customers in multiple vehicles to collect reviews that can be used to supplement ORM and use as marketing material or to improve their business. That's the other aspect of this, is that it's not just improving their online reputation as far as what reviews are said about them. It's actually improving their business. If there's something negative that's happening in their business, typically there's not a good communication with customers to find out about these things. A customer visits a business, they have a bad experience, they talk about it amongst the other people in their party, and then they leave with that bad experience. And the business owner is completely ignorant of what happened. And so what this review app does is it allows customers to easily express and communicate, whether it's a direct to manager SMS that we have, or a review app that allows them to scan a QR code and quickly leave a review, or it's a text message that they can send quickly to be posted on a review site. All these different things allow a customer to quickly communicate with the business that they're using, and allows the business to hear this and then improve it. If it's something like the front desk is cussing in front of children, or the chicken is rubbery, or whatever it is, the business can now learn this information and then actually improve their business so that more customers are happy and more likely to come back. The next thing is survey loyalty apps. So ReviewUs just isn't a ORM tool. It's a marketing and customer communication tool. Our goal isn't just to tell people how great a business is, it's to make that business better. With surveys and loyalty apps, your clients can show their customers that they appreciate their business and that their voice matters. The next thing that we offer is rewards. We offer an easy way for businesses to reward their customers. This is not only a great marketing tool for getting repeat business, but it's also a great way to put a smile on the face of a potential reviewer. You're not allowed to offer incentives for a good review, but you are completely allowed to offer incentives and rewards for repeat customers and for repeat business. And when you do that, they naturally will be more likely to leave a happy or positive review. So that's why these rewards are really good and they're really important. They help the business in multiple fronts. One of the last things is new review alerts. Businesses need to respond to negative feedback immediately, and with ReviewUs, no review slips through the cracks because they can immediately get notified about reviews as they go live. They can approve reviews to go to their social feeds, whether it's their website, their Facebook, their Twitter. There's just a lot of ways for these businesses to completely start managing not only their ORM, but marketing and communication with their customers. The next thing I want to talk about is cost. As a white labeler, this is really important that you understand this process. And so I broke down our packages in an easy to understand way. In the gray area, you can see what it's going to actually cost to use this tool. In red, you can see what the discount is when it's applied to you. And so basically what it's going to cost you to use this tool. In green right here, where your profits are going to be on each of the different packages. So when you're white labeling, you are free to promote your business and your services on your own marketing page as well as your own prices. When you sign up a business, you will put your credit card information into the system and we will charge you the full cost of the package that your client picks. You will charge your customer a one-time $130 setup fee, as well as the inflated price to cover this tool and any other additional services you provide, whether it be an SEO tool or Chris's service brand review or just your own personal consulting, whatever it is, you charge your customer that amount. We are only going to charge you what it costs to use our tool. At the end of the month, ReviewUs will reimburse you the $100 setup fee plus your monthly discount percentage according to your sales agent level. So to step you through this with a live example with actual numbers, as a level 1, this is how it would work. So let's say you want to provide your customer with the ReviewUs Advanced package, which is $300, as well as your own SEO service or brand review service through Chris or your consultant inflated price that you want to charge for $200. Okay, so really your client is wanting to pay for $500 worth of services, and it's a combined bundled package. What you would do is charge your client $630 for the first month. This includes our setup fee. You will then sign them up for a $500 a month after that. So every month they're going to get charged $500. With us, you will only have paid the $300 and the $130 setup fee. But at the end of the month, you will get a one-time check of $160 to reimburse you for the setup fee, and then every month after that, you'll get your $60 residual. So your total profit off that one client would be $360. Same example, but with a level 2. So now as a level 2, you're getting a higher percentage. So you're getting 30% off. So same thing happens. We charge you $300 to use our tools. You charge your client $630. It's $500 a month to use our tools and whatever tool you're bundling in. and there's a $130 setup fee. The client will get charged $500 a month after that, which includes both our tools and your service. And at the end of the month, you will receive a $190 check from us and then $90 residual payments for a total profit of $390 off that one client. So as you can see, it's easy for you to calculate what your cost is going to be because you know what packages are going to cost you and what you're going to be reimbursed for at the end of the month. A lot of you are going to be focused completely on building your direct pipeline, and some of you may never want to do anything. You may want to only provide your clients with this service, and that's the only thing you want to do. That's great. But we do want to inform you of the opportunity and the money that's on the table that you will have if you choose to become a sales director. The way you become a sales director is after you sign up 10 businesses, you will be allowed the opportunity to become a sales director, and then you can sign up sales agents under you directly. What's great about this is, as you remember, as a sales agent, when you sign up a business, you get reimbursed 20%, right? Well, any sales agent under you that signs up a business, with him doing all the legwork, you will get 20% and he will get 20%. So while you're focusing on your pipeline, you can have other people out there working for you, signing people up. They will be making money and you will get 20%. So it's almost as if you sign them up too. Imagine having 10 people up there signing people up for you, and you're getting 20% off each package that these guys do, and they're getting the same amount. So they're happy, they're getting paid, and you're getting paid too. But you're able to focus on your direct pipeline, which is what your main income is from, but you can still get these residual incomes coming in constantly and constantly accumulating and stacking. It's exponential how much money that you can make as you build these sales teams around you. And that's kind of where we have Paul come in as well. There is an optional service that Paul offers where he's going to give free training, of course, on how to build the sales team. We're going to offer free training. But if you're so focused and busy on your own pipeline and your own business that you don't have time to build a sales team, there is an optional fee where you can bring Paul in, and he will look at your products and everything, and he will help build a sales team for you. He will help train them, and he will help get that sales team going so that you can focus on your direct pipeline and not get spread too thin. And it's like I said, it's completely optional, but it's a great tool that exists out there because, like I said, you can build a giant sales team and extend your reach of how many clients you're signing up and get paid off that. And the real cool thing is, as your sales agents, improve and they get better, even if they decide to become sales directors themselves and they start signing up sales agents, well, you'll still get $15 off every single location those guys sign up. So your revenue extends pretty deep into this sales team as it builds, if that's a route you choose to do. We're going to have a meeting with Paul on Tuesday, September the 24th at 6 p.m. It's going to cover what the sign-up process is so that you understand it a little bit better. And we're also going to talk about some free training. I'm going to share some sales tips and strategies that I have learned while selling this product. A lot of you are going to be experienced already in selling, but some of you may be new to how to sell these specific tools. So we're going to offer some tips and strategies that we've learned on how to sell these specific tools. We're also going to talk about some objections that we come across and how we overcome those objections. And so it's going to be a really cool webinar that you guys can join. Paul's also going to talk about the optional service that he has and explain how that works. It's not something that you have to do. It's not something that's required. It's something 100% optional that you can do if you choose to. If you want to get in there and jump in and build your sales team, he's going to talk about how that works. But like I said, it's optional. Just like with Chris's awesome brand review service that he provides, this is just another tool that you can have in your handbag where you can have access to someone who's experienced and professional at building sales teams and at training them. And not only can you use it, but you can provide that to your sales members if they want training on how to become better salesmen as well. So that's what's going to be covered next Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central on the 24th. Feel free to join. We will email Chris and let him blast this out to all his guys, and any of our guys that are on our list, we're going to blast it out to you. We'd love for you guys to join. I know a lot about this business, but I don't pretend to be a guru who knows everything. So we would love for you guys to join and ask questions and share your own tips. This is what this is about. We are a team, and the better we are, the better you are. And so feel free to engage in the conversation and to add your own input. We love hearing from you guys. We don't want you to think that we got it all figured out to the last drop, because everybody has a unique idea and spin, and we want to be engaged and communicate with you, so you can feel free to communicate with us about different tips and strategies or different things that you run across while selling this product. So again, the next meeting will be on Tuesday, the 24th at 6 p.m. Central Time. We will email out an invite for you to join. If you guys are under Chris, go ahead and stay in communication with him. He will email out everything. If you have any questions, ask him. He will have all the answers, and if he doesn't, he'll talk to us and we'll get those answers to him. If you're one of our guys, feel free to contact us. You know our email, you know my cell. You can call me at any time about any question. I'm happy to answer. And I would just like to thank all you guys for coming and listen to this webinar. If you have any questions, again, feel free to ask us. I will email out this PDF so that you can look at it and read through it. So reference anything, you can have that at your disposal. Thanks again, and I appreciate your guys' time.